My name is Miki Sawada. I am Japanese. I'm a classical pianist. I travel the country uniting communities who don't often get to hear classical music. I fell in love with trails when I was doing a lot of backpacking straight out of college, and I really got to see the mountains of the United States. And then I realized that I can do this without carrying a 60-pound bag if I if I run and enter these races. Running helps me to structure my life in a way that is a little more predictable. When you're on the trails, you can really exist, just be in the moment, and I think that's when we can feel really free. When I'm touring, I really like to go running because I think that's one of the best ways to get to know a place, whether it's through a town or, on the trails. The challenging part is that I'm trying to make into a reality something that doesn't exist. No one is out there touring in these rural cities. That's really the same as ultra running, where you conceptualize something as impossible as running a 100-mile race, yet you lay down the foundation of, putting in the work every day, every week, every month. On tour, every few years or so, I seem to hit a moment where I feel like I've hit a dead end and all the paths are closing in on me. It's kind of the same in ultra running, where you've hit a really low point in a race. In those moments, you can choose to put another foot in front of you, and eventually you can connect those steps to forward progress. When those moments hit, it's so much easier to just quit. But if you try really hard, you can find one way to step forward. Being on the trail and doing something that maybe not every other Japanese woman is doing, there are a lot of expectations on how we should behave. One of the best ways that we can empower ourselves is to do the things that are difficult. Show up in places where the other people who look like you aren't there. Playing classical music, performing classical music is a beautiful thing in itself, and running 100 miles is a great achievement. These pursuits are a gateway for us to realize what we're capable of.